Hi everyone and Assalamu alaikum. Mahwash here with something different. I know I usually post picture perfect, easy breezy recipes, but today I'm here with an epic fail. This weekend I tried making keto cookies for Father's Day, but I totally failed. They melted into a blob, but still I managed to turn these keto cookies into keto brownies. And just to save Father's Day from getting ruined, I also made pajama omelette. I have no idea why it's called a pajama omelette, but that's what my mom used to call this filled omelette. So by now you might have guessed that this is more like a vlog than a recipe video, and it is my first time sharing my imperfections with you lot. So this is the lowdown on what happened. I'll keep the recipe video running in the background while I tell you the story behind this big blob. I won't share its recipe because this cookie turned into a blob and then into a brownie was nonetheless delicious, but it was fudgy in the beginning and hard and chewy when completely cooled down. So I'll spare you with this one. This is what happened. In Australia, we celebrate Father's Day on the first Sunday of September. And the prior week to that Sunday, the schools over here have gift stalls where children can buy little gifts for their fathers. Usually, I'm very much into what's happening at school, helping PNC with their events, volunteering at the school, helping the teachers. But since I had my little one, I have not been that active at school. So I totally forgot about the Father's Day stalls and forgot to give my 7-year-old daughter money to buy a gift. And she forgot it too. So when I picked her up that day, the first thing she said was, "You forgot to give me some money." And I was like, "Oh shoot, today was the Father's Day stall." So then and there, we decided that we will make some cookies for him as he loves to eat cookies all the time. She did mention that dad is on keto, and I so confidently told her that no problem, we will make some keto cookies. I still can't stop laughing. So, Sunday came. We prepped up the kitchen. She took out all the ingredients and helped me measure them. And then I did the whole setup for our video. We started taking pictures. I was so excited that she was helping me in making the cookies. Everything was going good until I noticed that the cooking mixture was a bit wet. It was sticking together, the shape was also there, but I could see that the oil was separating. So I thought I'd freeze it for a little while before baking them. 20 minutes later, I pulled them out of the freezer and placed them in the oven. Now, I'm the kind of a baker who doesn't check on the food again and again, especially once I've put it in the oven. I only check when the timer goes off. Tell me in the comments below if you check in between. So, when the timer went off and I opened the oven, I saw this. Oh my god, I couldn't stop laughing. I was like, what a fail! And I showed it to my 13-year-old and I was like, did I nailed it? And she's like a big Nailed It series fan. She just couldn't stop laughing. Anyways, so I thought it would be crispy and break easily, but it wasn't. So I gathered it up and placed it in a square baking tin, thinking if it still turns out good, I'll make brownies out of it and place it in the oven again. Now my mind started working. I was like, gosh, I have already forgotten to give her money for the gift. I have spoiled the cookie, and now how will I save this Father's Day? We don't believe in huge gifts or buying a whole lot of stuff. For us, these small gestures matter a lot. So the next best thing was to make a perfect breakfast. The only thing he likes to eat more than cookies are eggs. He can eat eggs all day long for all three meals. So I decided I'll make this special pajama omelette, which he once told me that his mom also used to make. So I made the masala, I fried the sausages separately, fried the onions and tomatoes together to get this delicious onion tomato masala, and then added sliced sausages to it. Then I fried a thin layer of omelette and placed the masala in it, made some quick keto bread in the microwave, and served him the perfect brekkie. He totally loved it. He was like, "Aaj to bada special nashta bana hai." That means you have made a very special breakfast today. So thank God Father's Day was saved. Few minutes later, we checked on our brownie and it looked as it was burned, but thank God it wasn't. I also figured out why it melted into a blob. The recipe specifically asked for almond butter, but I used almond spread, hence all that oil. Lesson learned. So, after cooling this cookie turned brownie for 10 minutes, I cut it into small squares. We serve the brownies with some tea and lots of special little things made by my kiddos. So, this was a 2020 Father's Day, which I almost won, but thank God all went well and he totally loved everything. Hit that like button if you like today's video and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And press that bell icon to get all the updates on what's cooking at Maha's Shack. Comment down below and let me know if you would like to see more of these food vlogs or should I just stick to the recipes. Thanks for watching and bye for now.